Let's start now with, in my opinion, the most important skill, emotional intelligence. When you think of a perfect leader, what comes to mind? You might picture someone who never lets his temper get out of control, no matter what problems he's facing. Or you might think of someone who has the complete trust of her staff, listens to her team, is easy to talk to. These are qualities of someone who with a high degree of emotional intelligence. But what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and those of the people around you. People with a high degree of emotional intelligence know what they are feeling, what their emotions mean, and how these emotions can affect other people. For managers, for instance, having emotional intelligence is essential for success. After all, who is more likely to succeed? A leader who shouts at his team when he or she is under stress, or a leader who stays in control? According to Daniel Goleman, an American psychologist who fostered the emotional intelligence, there are 5 key elements to it. 1. Self-awareness. 2. Self-regulation. 3. Motivation. 4. Empathy. And 5. Social skills. Let's start with the first one, self-awareness. If you are self-aware, you always know how you feel, and you know how your emotions and your actions can affect the people around you. Being self-aware also means having a clear picture of your strengths and weaknesses. And it means behaving with humility. Self-regulation. People who regulate themselves effectively rarely verbally attack others, make rash or emotional decisions, stereotype people, or compromise their values. Self-regulation is all about staying in control. So, how can we improve our self-regulations? Practice being calm. The next time you are in a challenging situation, practice deep breathing exercises to calm yourself. Also, try to write down all of the negative things you want to say, and then read it up and throw it away. Expressing this emotion on paper and not showing them to anyone is better than speaking them aloud to your team. Motivation. Self-motivated people work consistently toward their goals, and they have extremely high standards for the quality of the work. Set your goals in a long term, for example 2 or 3 years, and mid-term in 1 year, and short term for the next 3 months. This will keep you motivated and focused. Empathy. Having empathy is critical to managing a successful team, organization, or just to work with people. People with empathy have the ability to put themselves in someone else's situation. How can you improve your empathy? Put yourself in someone else's position. It's easy to support your own point of view. After all, it's yours. But take the time to look at situations from other people's perspectives. Pay attention to the body language. Perhaps when you listen to someone, you cross your arms, move your feet back and forth, and bite your lip. This body language tells others how you really feel about the situation, and the message you are giving isn't positive. Learning to read the body language can be a real asset in a leadership role, because you'll be able to determine how someone truly feels. This gives you the opportunity to respond in a good manner. 5. Social skills. People who do well in the social skills element of emotional intelligence are great communicators. They are just as open to hearing bad news as good news, and they are expert at getting their team to support them and be excited about a new mission or project. People who have good social skills are also good at managing change and resolving conflicts diplomatically. They are rarely satisfied with leaving things as they are, but they don't sit back and make anyone else do the work. So, how can you build a social skills? Learn conflict resolution. Leaders must know how to resolve conflicts between their team members, customers, or vendors. Learning conflict resolution skills is vital if you want to succeed. Improve your communication skills. How well do you communicate? Sometimes you need feedback from others just to know how well you communicate with others. Learn how to price others. As a leader, you can inspire the loyalty of your team simply by giving prize when it's earned. Learning how to price others is a fine art, but well worth the effort.